They always say that men who eat sembe, or men who eat spaghetti, or men who eat rice, they don't have energy of doing this. But people who eat ugali, like ugali for long, ugali, lunchtime ugali, supper ugali, my friend, when they catch you, you will sing all the songs that you've been singing since you were a kid. You know, African people, energy, muscles, you know. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is official Slimy Boy. I'm in the river, guys. I was bathing my face. I was washing my face. This is my river, our permanent river, guys. I just want to go the other side of the river. I came from there. Yes, my people, my beautiful people. It's another blessed moment. I really thank God for that. Yes, I am. Amazing, guys. So you can see it's a blessed another day. Our farm is doing nice, guys. As you can see there, that's our farm there. Our maize farm. Yes, I am. So for me, let me go by this way. Yeah, so guys, I really appreciate all of you for the support that you've been giving me. For my returning subscribers who always come back to check on me, guys, I always thank you so much for that, and I always appreciate you so much for that. I know that you are giving me much energy and love, you know, to do what I'm doing, guys. You know, that's the only way you can support me, and I appreciate so much for your support, for the support that you are giving back to me. That's what makes me do it, you know. Amazing. So guys, you can see how our maize is doing. This is our maize farm. It's doing nice. You can see how bananas, we have more bananas here. See, like this one is for cooking. You see many of them going that way. There are actually many. So bananas plus maize. So you know, like mostly in Africa, people do plant maize because it's the only cash crop here. It's not a cash crop actually. Is maize a cash crop? I don't think so. But most African people farm maize. It's actually because, you know, maize in Africa, they have ready markets. You know, when you take maize anywhere, anytime, you sell it. You know, you sell them. But you can plant some other things like let me say something like sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, sometimes in Africa you can find a ready market, but sometimes they don't have market, you know. So you can farm them and maybe find a market, or maybe when you, but for us, when we are farming sweet potatoes, first of all you have to look for a ready market for them before you farm them, because after farming you can farm and look for a market and don't find it, you know. Yeah, so guys, for us, we farm maize. That's why most of the time you feel like African people like eating ugali. Ugali. Like, honestly, sincerely speaking, African people like ugali. Most of the time, ugali. So that's why most people plant maize. Because as Africans, we believe that without eating ugali, you won't have that energy, you know. For you to have energy, you must eat ugali. You must eat ugali to catch your stomach very well. You see? Nice. So you have to put a lot of ugali inside here. So that's why African people have a lot of energy, actually. It's because of that ugali. And for us, we don't do sembe. We do the original maize. We do the original maize. You know, the sembe, we always hear that sembe don't have that much, and I don't know. I really don't know, but that's how they say. So ladies, tell us, do you think that someone who eats sembe don't have that energy of? Ladies, drop your comment. You know, they always say this. I really don't know if it's true, but they always say that men who eat sembe, or men who eat spaghetti, or men who eat rice, they don't have energy of doing this. But people who eat ugali, like ugali for long, ugali, lunchtime ugali, supper ugali, my friend, when they catch you, you will sing all the songs that you've been singing since you were a kid. You know, African people, energy, muscles, you know. That's what now made from ugali. That's what is made from ugali. So when you see African people eating a lot of ugali, don't ask many questions. It's because of that. And actually, that's why you see African people are breeding very high. They're breeding from Africa. Is like African people, they give birth every day. Why? Because they do like how can I put it? You know, I'm trying to avoid copyright. African people, you know, they have energy. They have more energy because of eating ugali. So that's why most of the time, their energy, they like they focus mostly on women. You see, let me put it that way. Like African people, most of the time, they focus with men, not men. African men focus with women most of the time. Why? Because of much energy. So that's why you can find actually a woman in Africa is having more than 8 kids, and when you see them, they're just like this. Like, do you see how you always arrange bricks like this? So that's Africa, guys. That's Africa. And when I ask more about this, when I ask myself more about this, why it's happening like this, I find that you know, like more African people, most of them are reluctant. Actually, most of them, like, they don't have that permanent hustle. Most African people, most of them are hustlers. Like, let me say, like in Kenya, most people in Kenya are hustlers. People are hustling on street to get their daily income, or to get their daily something to eat, their daily bread. So you can find someone just went somewhere, maybe he got something, and the following day he's like, hey man, yesterday I got something, so today I want to do what? I want to go to hustle. Let me just chill inside the house and do what? Give my wife mahaba. We call them mahaba. In Swahili we call them mahaba. In English, mahaba is love. Let me give my wife love. Let me give my wife love. Mapenzi, mahaba, mapenzi. Love. So they give love, 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 love. End of the day, you get that woman is pregnant. And actually most African people don't like using family planning. Most of them don't use family planning. It's only nowadays that I've seen most of them have been trained, and most of them have been at least encouraged, and most of them have been trained and told the effects and goodness of doing family planning. So nowadays people have started doing family planning in Africa. But guys, let me tell you for free, when you eat more ugali, let me tell you, if you want to prove this, just do this. Don't eat sembe, because we're waiting for your comments. I really don't know. I don't believe on this. Me, I know that once someone was born with energy, he have energy, and he must have energy of doing this. But if you are born without it, my friend, even if you will eat what, you won't have them. You won't have that energy. But for me, I believe that eating spaghetti and rice, it can't make someone to lalisha, to make it sleep, to make it this way. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it can make it this. I don't think it can make it. Rice and spaghetti, I don't think it can. I don't. But anyway, ladies, drop your comments. Ladies, drop your comments. I know men won't speak about this because but if you are a real man, speak the reality about this. Me, I'm a real man. I believe that anybody who was born with an energy, he has energy, and he must have energy to satisfy that someone, to satisfy that lady there, to satisfy that lady, And guys, men, let me tell you one thing, men. Ladies, let me tell you one weakness of ladies. Once you don't satisfy your lady, my friend, utalilia chooni. Other men will help you satisfy her. Trust me not, I swear. So you have to satisfy your lady no matter what, even if it's 5 shots or 10 shots. Kwani ni nini? Do it. Me, I always say this. When it comes to a right person, if it's smashing, I do smash. But only the right person. If it's sweating, I do sweat. And I always say this because I always struggle. I always sweat. Doing what? Trying to create my own life, trying to create trying to build my life. So when it comes to the right person, if it's smashing, guys, I do sweat too. And that's how it should be. You man who is watching me, if you don't want to sweat on your lady, someone else is sweating somewhere. Trust me. You have to sweat, guys. Allah, kwani ni nini? Yeah, sweat for it. Sweat, but only the right one. Only the right one. So African people, they love it. They like it. They like it so much. That's why you see most of the time you can't find an African man who is partying. You can't find an African man partying without a lady. I'm telling you, African people, they like partying with ladies. Why? It's because of that. And actually, many people who have money in Kenya, let me say in Kenya, or in Africa, let me say in Africa, many people who have money in Africa, they like doing that. I really don't know why. They like doing that. That's why you find like people are they multiply too much in Africa. That's you find like in Africa, more so in Kenya, this stuff must I think it should stop, because we are giving birth. Someone is trying to force you to get married when you have nothing. You have even nothing to feed your family. Let me ask you, you can't sustain your own life. What if now you get married? Will you sustain the life of two people? If your own life is a stress, what about two lives? Two people? And what if maybe she will come after 1 year, you'll be having another kid? Will it become better or worse? I think it will become more worse. Why? It's because of that. In Africa, I really don't know how I can put it. Let me say, is it a curse or what? I think Africa is just is it a curse? But I think it's a curse. Why? Many people don't know anything, guys. Like, you can find me walking doing a video like this, and someone is like, these people who walk here holding a camera like this, they are lost. They don't know what they are doing. You see, like even me yesterday, I was doing a film somewhere. Someone passed there, and he tried talking to me, and I was like, okay, I tried. Once you're doing a film, guys, you are not supposed to talk to people like, okay, if it's a greeting, you only greet and go. You can't start creating stories with someone who you just met there, and maybe he's drunk, he wants to entertain you. Can you accept that? Someone is just drunk from somewhere, he wants to entertain your channel, he wants to entertain your people. What will he tell them? So with me, I don't prefer that. So the person was just, when I just said, hello, how are you, we'll talk later because I'm busy with my camera, I'm talking with my people. He was like, oh, Nini, you lost, what are you doing, what's this, bro? He was laughing, and I was like, so between me and him, who is supposed to laugh? The person was laughing at me, yet me, I was speaking English. And you can't imagine, the person who was laughing at me, he can't even speak in Kiswahili. He can't even speak a fluent Kiswahili. Trust me, guys. He can't speak a fluent Kiswahili. He can't even try speaking English like this. Better me, I'm trying. He can't. But he was laughing at me, telling me that, mura, tatiga mura, tiga kusira. Like, what are you doing? Stop, man. Stop these. Don't get lost. And I was like, bro, one love. Yeah, so guys, for us African people are so primitive. Let me say, is it a curse or what? I think it's a curse. But God, if it's a curse, why did you do it to only African people? Why did you do it to us? It's not supposed to be like that. I think all people are the same, because I always talk to different people, and people are like, hey, man, that life of your village, bro, which life is that? That's another world. Like, people don't believe this world. People don't believe this life. And it's true, guys. This is another life, I swear. This is another world. I think this is a dramatic world. It's a dramatic world, and it's a world of darkness. That's what I can say. It's a world of darkness. People don't know where they're coming from and don't know where they're heading to. But some few people in Kenya, like in Africa, they know how the thing go. Other people don't know how the thing go. That's why you will see many Africans suffering. Many Africans people suffering. Many Africans, including me. Why? Me, I'm suffering because of my parents. Because my parents, they never did anything for us. They never created a good life for us. They just gave birth. They just met. They gave birth for us. We just survived to reach here, guys. Let me tell you the reality. For you seeing me reaching here, guys, for me to reach here, it's a blessing. For me to reach here, it's a blessing. For me even to speak this English, it's a blessing from God. Because even most people from my family can't even speak English. Most people from my family can't even understand what English is, you know? And I always say, thank you, God. Why me? It's because of, I think it's a blessing, you know? It's a blessing. Maybe I'm different from them, but we are on the same family, but maybe I'm different from them. You never know. And so that's why I'm like, God, do me something so that one day, guys, I can actually do something for my family and for other people, for other African peoples who are watching this video and they don't believe it, you know. Many people, guys, they don't believe it, you know. They only say that, oh, umepotea, you are lost. They don't know how they think. One day I believe that one day the right time will come and they will say, oh, this person was doing this thing and we were laughing at him. Now see where he is. And I always pray to God and I always believe in God. So my fellow African guys, my fellow African, let me say most of my country people, my Kenyan people, let's avoid this word of let's avoid this world, man. Let's avoid this darkness. Let's avoid these shits, man. Let's focus. Let's see somewhere. You know, even me, it just reached where I say that I wish I was not born like where I was born. But same time I say thank you God for making me live in this family, because maybe I'm the person who will change that family. You never know. It's God's plan. You never know. God's plan. And I always hear that when I was growing up, people were saying that kuna msemo ilikuwa inasema like usidharau mwenye anakuwa. In Kiswahili, usidharau mwenye anakuwa. In English it means that kudharau inamaanisha as in someone who is growing, you can't know what he or she will be tomorrow. So don't judge that person when he or she is still young, growing, because you never know tomorrow. You never know his or her tomorrow, how it will be. So guys, for me, I really thank you for everything that you're doing to my life, for watching my videos. And guys, I have actually friends from all over. I have friends, guys. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Thank you so much. I know they're watching this film. I love you all. I love you. They know themselves. I love you guys. I know you. I love you so much for that. And always keep that spirit of supporting me. And guys, blessing. So guys, let me just go by this way. I want to reach home. When someone tells you that nataka kufika nyumbani in Kiswahili, he or she means that I want to reach home. And in Kikuria, in our language, it says ndatunahikeka. Do you feel that? Ndatunahikeka. Nataka kufika nyumbani. I want to reach home. Yes, so for me, guys, I want to reach home now, because it's a blessed moment. You know, I always thank God for this one thing. God just gave me a farm across this gentle shepherd home. These are gentle shepherd home. That's a big school, guys. A very big school there. A Gentle Shepherd home. This is it. A Gentle Shepherd home. And so, you know, I'm really trying my best. I'm really trying my best because there are many kids inside here who, honestly, sincerely speaking, they don't have parents totally. Zero. They don't have dad. They don't have mom. And you see that school there. For me, one day, when God bless me, I want to build here my house plus a house of helping these people, these kids who have no parents, for real, who have no parents. And I have friends from outside the world. We will be helping them, maybe educating them, feeding them, you know, trying to educate them and creating their life, man, because I'm not happy with this school. Why? They take kids, they educate them from maybe primary school and secondary school, but they take those kids, they educate them in primary school. When reaching class 5, guys, just imagine, in class 5, grade 5, they release those kids home, and imagine these kids, most of them, they don't have mom, they don't have dad, and they always say that, oh, there's no one who don't have a family, so they release them to go home after class 5, grade 5. I was so disappointed with that. So many kids, after reaching class 5, grade 5, they are released from this school and to go home, to get study from home. Many ladies don't come back. When they go, they get pregnant there, don't come back to school. I was so disappointed with that. I think when you're supporting someone, you should support him from bottom to up. Take him or her to school, primary, secondary. If he succeed well, campus. If that's okay, make sure that you find him or her a hustle. Then after that, you can leave her or her. You can leave her or him alone to start his or her own life. But why do you release kids, a grade 5 kid, to go home? Do you expect him or her to come back? Okay, exactly. The his will come back, but the her, most of them won't come back because of what? Some challenges. You find that this lady maybe is living with a grandparent or some relatives. They always use them. They use them because they know they don't have parents. Their mom is not there, their dad is not there. They will use them to get something. So for me, I was disappointed with that. You know, sometimes back this school was feeding kids to form 4. But nowadays, I don't know what happened. Grade 5, surely, and you're releasing them to go. No, that's not good. I think you should be educating them from primary, secondary school, and campus. Then you leave them. But grade 5, that's too bad. I don't like it. So guys, I'm back home. See how they are feeding. These are our animals feeding. These are the vines, the sweet potato vines. This one, the sweet potatoes vines. You see? So this is what we feed our animals. This one. So this is what we usually feed our animals with. You see, they are here feeding. And for this, it's just about to give birth. For this, it's just want to give birth. Just want to give birth. Anytime it will be giving birth. to drink maziwa, to drink my milk. So soon we will be drinking milk there, inshallah. Inshallah. I think it's early July. It will be giving back early July. So these are coconut tree. This is a coconut tree here. Coconut tree utensils. After being washed, they are placed here to get dry up. Get dried up. No, they slept here, that's why you see water inside. So guys, that's it. And this is my mom. Oh, so this is the cassava for making cooking flour. So they must wash them to get dried up before taken to the machine to get crushed for making unga, cooking unga. Wow, oh, and this one, these are the beans. These are the beans. Wow. Nyamazisha mtoto. Alright. Nyamaza mama. Bas. Nana nisumbua mama. Bas mama, nyamaza. Bas. Yeah guys, so bas. Yeah, so those are our and their mom. And this is my garden. This is my garden. See my mango, flower. Wow. So nice. Graft, orange. Rose. Wow. Rose. Mom. Enak kusumbua. Kama mama. Enak kusumbua mama. Na kamera. This is my mom. Very beautiful. Kama mama yangu. Enak kusumbua. So guys, this is it. This is my beautiful family here. I want to show you something. The yams. You see that? Chicken is laying eggs there. Yes, I am. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let God bless you abundantly. I really don't know where you're watching this video from, but drop your comment, tell me you're watching it from. If it's Kuwait, USA, UK, Nigeria, Jamaica, South Africa, my country people, Kenya, Indonesia, Germany. Guys, one love and God bless you abundantly. I love you too from this village of Mabera. Let God bless you abundantly for sharing out this video. Bye bye and God bless you abundantly. Boom.